Joined by Dan Mantoni and Bryan Dupre after the Beacons' 6-2 come-from-behind victory over Haverford College in the NCAA Regional first round. Dan, we'll start with you. 2 unearned runs. Your defense struggled behind you to begin, kept it to 2, and then kept Haverford off the scoreboard for the rest of the way. What were you trying to do? It seemed like you really had your A stuff today.
Yeah, I mean, you knew it was going to be a good game, a tight game, and you know, with our team, we're always in it. So, I mean, if we make a couple errors early or give them a couple runs early, I'm not usually too worried. So, I just tried to keep us in the game and give us a chance to win. And, luckily late in the game, we got the bats going and got some huge hits and put some runs on the board.
With all those errors, it put you in some really pressure situations, second and third, no outs, guy on third with 1 or 2 outs. When you're battling a guy as good as Haverford's starter, how does that help you or how does that affect you in terms of what you're trying to do out there, trying to go pitch for pitch?
You just know you got to bring your A game, you know what I mean? Like you said, and we've been doing it all year too. We've faced some great pitchers in our conference, Doobie, we faced the Kirby kid. We faced a lot of good kids this year that I've pitched against. So, I mean, I know, like I said, as long as I give our team a chance to win, we're going to come through.
We'll turn it over to Bryan. Bryan, 2 for 4, 2 runs, 2 RBI. Let's start with that first one, an RBI double that got you guys on the board in the 7th after you hadn't been able to put anything on the board. What were you trying to do in that situation, and how big was that knowing that your team had left so many guys on base and had struck out over 10 times?
Yeah, I think everybody came out a little jittery today, but it started everybody calmed down a little bit later in the game. And, I just wanted to spark the team and fired up the whole team, and we got going. David Murphy came through with a huge hit right after that, too.
You talk about the nerves. Nobody on this roster really has played in an NCAA game. It's new for the seniors. It's new for the freshmen. What were you guys trying to say in between half innings, trying to get the guys to settle down and to take a good approach at the plate?
Yeah, after the first couple innings, we were a little jittery, but everybody started to settle down. We told everybody just work one at a time, work ABs, see the ball down, and ended up coming through in the end.
Finally, a huge change from last week where you dropped your first game. How much does that take the pressure off a little bit, knowing that you get to sleep in and knowing that tomorrow, no matter what, you're still going to be in this tournament?
No, I mean, I think it's huge. The first game's almost like an elimination game, you know what I mean? You come back the next day and everything's a must-win. And with 8 teams in this bracket now, it's even harder to come back from the loser's bracket. So we got to just keep on working, try to get ahead next game maybe, and just keep winning games. So it's huge, yeah.
Thanks so much for your time, guys.
Yeah.